Hi, thank you for clicking to watch this video. Today I'm going to show you guys how I do my foundation routine for flawless skin. I like it to look flawless. Be sure to keep on watching because this is going to be the perfect steps for you to achieve a good foundation look for your skin tone. All skin tones are different, and I'm also including all of the products that I use down below in the description, as well as colors for anyone who is confused about picking a color to match them. So if you're similar to my skin tone, then those will work perfectly for you. And also, if this is your first time watching, be sure to click that subscribe button for future makeup tutorials, outfit ideas, try on hauls, and just about anything beauty and style related. But anyways, without further ado, let's get into the tutorial. All right, so to start my foundation routine, I start with Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer, and this is in the color Radiance. So as you guys can tell, it leaves your skin really just glowy and radiant like it says. I personally love it because it is summertime and whatnot. So then after that, what I like to do is go in and spray my face with my Urban Decay De-Slick Setting Spray. My nose tends to get really oily, so in order to help with my oiliness, I like to spray a mattifying finish over first. So what I do is I want to mix up the Urban Decay All Nighter Waterproof Long Wear Liquid Foundation with the Naked Skin by Urban Decay One and Done Complexion Perfector. And this is supposed to be a little bit more coverage than a BB or CC cream, but it still applies very lightly like a BB or CC cream. But what I like to do is go half and half. So I'm gonna take half of this, mix up my fingers, and then put it on all over. And it makes the perfect consistency that I need. And then I mix it up. It's literally the same color though. And I put that on. Then I'm blending it out with this. It's my favorite brush to blend out foundation right now, but this is the brand. What I like to do is pat and brush in circular motions. Pat. Like right now I'm lightly patting. Though it looks like I'm like going like this and brushing, I'm really just patting. Of course I go in and brush, but to start I like to just pat and do circular motions. It's the best way with a brush. I'm currently using two concealers. So for the first concealer, I'm using the Tarte Creaseless Concealer in the color Tan Deep. The second concealer I will also be using is NYX NYX HD Studio Photogenic Concealer, and this is in the shade 6.3, CW 6.3. It is like, has a lot of yellow to it. I have a lot of yellow in my skin. And yeah, I like to have a yellow undertoned concealer. And then I'm using my Sephora Pro Airbrush Concealer Brush, which is my favorite for concealer. So what I'm gonna do is put this on my nose, under my eyes, on my chin, and right below my contour line on my cheekbones. Okay, so this is what it looks like. And a little bit goes a long way with this Tarte product, but what I'm gonna do is blend it out. So I'm doubling this concealer. I do like this, but I do like the color of my NYX one a little bit better and the consistency, but I do like how this makes it kind of last longer. So I'm just patting it underneath my eyes, not really blending it out fully because it takes a while, but I'm just patting it out and spreading it evenly, and then I'm gonna go right on top with my NYX concealer. So then I'm gonna put this NYX concealer right on top, only on my under eyes. I just love the NYX concealer. I couldn't stop using it, but I like to throw it in the mix. Then I'm going in with a beauty blender and blending it out a little bit. So after that, what I do is set underneath my eyes, and I'm using my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. And I'm setting with my Morphe M554 brush. And then look up and set. Now on top of that, I'm going to be using my Smashbox Deep Contour Palette, and I'm using the highlight color that came in it, and I'm going to be putting that all over the highlighting spots as well. I am using my Too Faced Cocoa Contour Chisel to Perfection palette, and I'm going to be using both the medium and the dark mocha. So I'm going to contour my whole face with the medium mocha, and then I'm just going to go in with the deep mocha, only focused on my cheekbones. That's it. So I'm going to start by contouring my nose with the medium mocha, and I start by contouring the tip of it. Then I go along the sides of it and contour the sides. So I'm gonna contour my cheekbones now. Contour right in the hollows of your cheeks. Mine pop out so I see it, but if yours are a little bit more hidden, just go like, and they pop out, look. Right there, along that line. You'll see it. If you contour underneath the line of contour, it's gonna look muddy. So contour right on the line, look. Right there. It's just that easy. Now we're gonna contour along our forehead. So now I'm gonna contour my cheekbones a little bit more with deep mocha, just to really make it intense. I love a chiseled face, okay? I love it, I can't lie. Not chiseled like chiseled, but you know, I like the cheekbones popping, Kim Kardashian. Yeah. So now, from there, the final step is contouring our little necks here. So it's gonna look extra chiseled. I'm using the deep mocha for this. Just right along here. Be sure to subscribe if you're new to my channel. I make tons of makeup tutorials for dark skin tones. I make try on hauls for everybody. I make literally so many things, so subscribe. To set the rest of my face, I'm going to be using the Sephora pressed powder in the color Warm Amber. I'm going to set over this concealed part here, not over my chin, over here, right along my nose where I put the contour to help blend, right above and underneath the highlight on my, like the middle of my forehead, and then right underneath where I put that on my neck. And that's it. Okay, for blusher, I'm using the Becca Sunlit Bronzer in Maui Nights. So it's like this, it's like that, it's like this, like that, it's like that. And what I'm gonna do is use it as a blusher right on top of my contour line. So you guys see my line of contour. I put my blush like right on top of it, so. For highlighter, I'm using the Anastasia Original Glow Kit, and I'm going to be using the color Bronze for my cheeks, chin, and forehead. But for my nose, I'm using the color Summer. I'm actually using a blending shadow brush by Sephora, and I'm gonna take this Summer in the Glow Kit. Oh gosh, and then I'm gonna put it on the tip of my nose. It gives it a cute effect. I'm gonna put it right along the center, and this is gonna make it look a little thinner. But I only put it at the top, right here. Then from there, I'm gonna take my fluffy powder brush, blend over it a little, and then I'm going to take the color Bronze and highlight on my cheekbones. Right at the very top, it will give you a more lifted, like you got some Botox or something. That's how I like it to look. Not like you have actual Botox, but like you got high cheekbones, okay? So I just put it right there. And then I even put a little bit above my brow, just for some extra shine. It gives it it hits in the light nicely, and it gives you a little glow right there. I don't know, it's a nice little hint of glow. So that's what I do. But right where I put that little hint of glow, I go over it with the powder brush, you know, so it's not super glowy. Go over right where I put that highlight at the very top of my cheekbones with Summer. This is going to make it look even more lifted because it's lighter than bronzed, and only right there, right at the top. Right, only at the top though. So it draws focus to that specific area. You still got highlighter on the rest, but that specific area is like, bang, like, girl, you got some high cheekbones though. I'm going to finish up my eyeshadow, fill in my eyebrows, put on my lips, and then I'm gonna come right back to you guys, okay? Don't go. All right, guys, so I'm back. I finished off my brows and I finished off my eyeshadow, so I'm gonna use some setting spray. I'm going to start with my Urban Decay All Nighter De-Slick Setting Spray. Then over top of it, I'm gonna go in with my Coconut Face Mist Water. From there, I'm gonna use this folder to dry it a little bit. All right, guys, and that is it for my foundation routine. I will see you in my outro. If this helped you, be sure to click that subscribe button for future makeup tutorials. Also, thumbs up and leave me some video requests of some future makeup tutorials you guys would like to see. All right, I will see you in my next video. Bye.
What do you mean?